lot of customizing gonna go on here because I am gonna get better at customizing. And you guys can see that I have all of the customs. Most of my customs are sitting right there. You can see there's some more customs sitting up here in this premium case, but you know, this is where I got my premiums, got my Hot Wheels sign. Not all premiums, because you got some 55 gassers up there. Speaking of 55 gassers, 55_gasser on Instagram. I gotta get him a sticker sent out, maybe some other stuff. I think I might send him a Porsche and maybe some bone shakers. There's my bone shakers. And then we got some Baja bone shakers here. I have the skull shakers and bone speeders. Check that out, I got the red one. Kevin Moss, he hooked me up. Kevin Moss found it, and then I picked it up off of him. So shout out to Kevin Moss. He actually hooked me up with a couple of cars that maybe we'll go over. Yeah, so here's, just grab those, the Skylines. I picked that up yesterday at Target. So yeah, this is the new Workstation, and we're gonna go over what that pile's all about here in a minute. But as we swing around here, there's the display case wall. So there's the wall with all the display cases on it. Now you can see, new paint job. The room's a different color now. But here's all my Porsches. Just picked that guy up. I love that retro livery on that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, Porsches. And come on over, we got some Lamborghinis. And just grab that one, just grab this one. That one's out of a new 5-car series. Just grab the one though. I think I'm done grabbing series of cars. I say that, but then a cool series will come out and I'll pick it up. But I'm just gonna really try and stick to grabbing what I like. So we got some NSXs here, a couple of Nissans, more Porsches. See, there's another one of those cars. That's a Porsche Panamera that came out of that series, same series as the Lamborghini. So that Porsche comes out of that same series. But yeah, pick that up, check this out. Another one of those cars that Kevin Moss hooked me up with. Now I had the Porsche Speedster, but he hooked up the Transport because it's Magnus Walker, and so now this is a completed set because Kevin had that and he allowed me to buy it off of him. You can swing on over here. I just picked up that Surf and Turf that came in a 5-pack. So it was a new livery of the Surf and Turfs, so I can still say I have all the liveries of the Surf and Turf. So there is another Surf and Turf that Grandpa Larry did for me as custom. It's over there on the desk. So going on up, got the Ferraris up here, and yeah, we're gonna add to those Ferraris up there. I think I might upset a couple of people, but then you know we've got some Chevys, some Dodge Vipers, some GT40s. I love the Mad Mongas. The Mongas are cool. Corvettes. Oh, check this out. That is the new Stingray Vet out of the Batman 5-pack. That's the Stingray Vet. So pretty cool. Grabbed it, put it up there, and then we've got the new C8 right there. I like this tooling better when it comes to the C8, but still grabbed it. So yeah, so there's the new display wall. So you guys saw that on the display wall, the Ferraris, there weren't very many of them. There's only 13 up there. So what I happen to have sitting right here are Ferraris. And well, we're gonna put this camera down here. We're gonna turn this camera around and we're gonna open up. We're gonna crack all these Ferraris so that I can put them up in the display case. And I think some people are gonna have a heart attack, but it is what it is. I open everything now. I don't know why I haven't I haven't truly been doing that from the beginning, because I buy these cars for myself to display. I'm not someone who buys them and sells them and flips them and all that kind of stuff. So prepare yourself. I am going to open these Ferraris. Let's get this camera turned around and let's jump into it. Yeah, so there's the custom surf and turf that Grandpa Larry made. It's right there. All right, now to jump into these Ferraris. So what we have here, first edition Ferrari 360 Modena. You guys, every one of these cars is gonna look so much better outside this blister. Here we go. I probably should have got a garbage bag over here. There it is. Look at that red. Ferrari red. You gotta love it. Little decal there on the front. No taillights, no headlights. Now, if you're familiar, if you remember, or if you know the Modena, this would be clear with like 3 lights in it. And I gotta cut my nails. Sorry about that. But yeah, there you can see the engine. Interior. Yeah, this looks good. All right. First one cracked. The Ferrari Modena. And that, like I said, you know, when you look at that, that's a first edition. I don't think that really matters though. Okay, Ferrari F355 Challenge. Guys, I love the livery on this car. I absolutely love the livery on this car. And if you remember, if you go back in the video, you see, I do have a challenge car up there. It's red with flames. But I like the livery on this one, so we're gonna crack this one open, get it out from behind the blister. Boom, look at that. Love that livery on there. No tail lights. This has pop-up lights, so we don't have to worry about the front end. But yeah, that's the challenge car. Very cool. Love that silver. Have the red, white, and green stripe on it. Very cool. The challenge car. Now, all of these cars are going to go up in the display case. Now, I have 2 of the yellow Ferrari 355 challenge cars. So I'm only going to open up one. Let's see which card looks more beat up. No, they're pretty equal. This one's got that bend in it, this one doesn't. So we'll leave this one carded and we'll open this one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Most of these Ferraris I bought at the cubby hole. Some of these were gifted to me, but most of these I bought at the cubby hole. Check that out. There it is in yellow. Same livery as the silver. Here it is in yellow. Ooh. Sorry about that. Just bumped the camera. Yeah, so do we like the silver or do we like the yellow? Tough to say. Same wheels. Man. I love them both. I think I like the silver one just a little more. So, this is the challenge car. Now, the Ferrari 599 XX. I'm not gonna open this one. The reason why is because the Mustang Hunter actually sent this one to me loose recently, and it's already up in the display case. So this one, we're gonna leave carded. Looks cool though. But like I said, it's already up in the display case. All right, the Ferrari 599 GTB. I don't even know how to say that. Fiorano? I'm sure I butchered that. Now this is a 599, and so is this. XXX GTB. So I'm gonna say base model, race car. Still pretty cool. Let's get her open. It's from Hot Wheels City. I don't even know what year this was, 2013? Yeah, so it's not that old. There's some old ones in here though. There are some cars that are almost as old as me in here that we're gonna open. There it is out of its package, or out of its blister. Again, looks good. No taillights. Got the headlight detailing. Nice, 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 nice. Put that there. Now we're going back to another first edition 2000 Ferrari 365 GTB. Red tan interior. Let's get this guy open. Here we go. Again with the Ferrari red. It is such a good looking red. Can't tell if we got taillight details, but we do have the Hot Wheels emblem back here. Probably if one of these were yellow and red. Flip up headlights, so we don't have to worry about the front end, but look at that split bumper. Man, that looks good. Tan interior. That interior looks really good. Oh, there you go. Moving on to the next. This is the Ferrari 456M. Again with tan interior, it's blue. Oh, what year was this one? This is 2002. So this car is 19 years old. Not quite drinking age. Oh, look at the sparkle on that. I did not see that flake inside the blister. Chrome 5 spokes, tan interior. Got the real nice Ferrari emblem there on the hood. It's a good finish. That's a really nice finish on that car. And that sparkle is nice. Okay. I'm going to the next. Now here we're getting into some good ones. Here we go. 2002 first edition, the Ferrari P4. I remember I bought this at the cubbyhole probably a year ago, maybe, yeah, about a year ago. I bought this at the cubbyhole. And I bought it because this is the car that is the one that went up against the Ford GT, or the Ford GT40 in Le Mans. You know, and you had that whole, the movie Ford versus Ferrari. Well, here's the Ferrari. Man, that looks good. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Well, you know we're gonna do a photo montage, and right now my vote is this for the photo montage. We'll see if something else stands out, but holy crap. I like this car. Yeah, that is nice. That is super nice. Now we're getting into the 2008 first edition, the Ferrari GTO. Love this yellow. I just like the way, and I like the way they somehow highlighted all the body lines of this car. Dark. Like the body lines just really stand out on this. Oh wow, look at that yellow. It's got a little bit of a flake in it. Man, that's nice. There's the Ferrari emblem on the side, on the hood. You got some taillight details there. The prancing horse on the back, GTO. Wow, this car is done so beautifully. That is really nice. This could be another candidate for photo montage. I haven't decided yet. It's gonna be one of these two cars. All right, first edition Ferrari 333 SP. Okay, I already have one of these up in the display case. Obviously a different livery. not a first edition. Let's take a closer look at this. That's cool. It's a cool little race car. Look at that interior. It's all detailed out. That's nice. Again, the Ferrari red. Love the Ferrari red. Pretty cool. Like that. Here we have the Ferrari first edition tuned, and it's an Enzo Ferrari, and it is tuned. I do have a tuned Ferrari up there. It's pretty old. It's kind of beat up. I was actually considering taking it down out of the display case and putting a new paint job on it, but we'll see. I might just leave it like the way it is. Again, that Ferrari red, can't go wrong. There's the prancing horse. You have it there on the nose. Look at that. Big old motor sticking out the back like that. There you go. The Enzo tuned. That looks good. Yeah, I like that one. That looks good. Ooh, this is another heavy hitter that I like. It's 2001 first edition. It's the Ferrari 156 race car. Look at this thing. This thing is so cool. I'm actually excited to open this one because this one might be one of my favorites, actually. Just because of the heritage. I mean, and it's so well done. Look at the rivets. It looks riveted just like it would be back in the day. Look at the detailings there on the motor, the exhaust tips, the interior work, and all of that in such a small car. That is so cool. Man, I enjoy this. This would be another good one for a photo montage. Just because the heritage this is really nice. One of my favorites right there. Okay, let's set that there. And then we got a Ferrari 250. Another car with a lot of heritage. When is this? I don't see the date. 1994. So this would have been released in 95. 95. Got Ferrari on the hood. The number 7. No prancing horse on this one, but that yellow looks good. Looks like the headlights are a part of the windshield. Look at the way they did those exhaust tips coming out to be a part of the body. I like that. Or not the body, it's a part of the interior. So the interior, and then you have the exhaust tips are a part of that interior. Very creative way of putting that car together. I actually like that. When was that one? Let's see. I think that was the first edition, 2001. Okay. So I think this one might be the oldest car sitting up here right now. But I have two of them. This one was 1991. That one was 92, so this one's older. Ferrari, it's the same thing. It's a Ferrari 250. This one is green with tan interior. And so this one was 1991, 92. I guess this is the same year, actually, because that was 91, 92. Well, 91, so it'd be a 92 release. Look at the flake in this paint. That looks nice. This one has a Hot Wheels plate on the back. Same thing, there's the prancing horse. So they didn't do the prancing horse on this one, they just did the 7. I like the green one better than the yellow one. I like this green one better. I like that green and that tan interior. Okay, so now we've got the Ferrari 512M special feature. Well, we know what that is. Let's see what it says here. So this is 2009. Cool. Whoa, that says a V12. I didn't realize they were putting V12s out this long ago. Okay. Look at that. That paint job is nice. So nice. There's the prancing horse. Nothing on the nose, but you have it on the side. Here's where it opens, so you can see the motor inside. No detailing in there. This is nice. I like this. I have a blue one, or I had a blue one. No, I have a blue one. I don't know. I sent a blue one out to get customized, to get fixed up, because it was in very rough condition. So I'll have to compare it, you know, if and when it comes back, I'll have to compare the two cars. So very cool. Go ahead and set that guy there. All right, we got 4 more to go. The Ferrari F40. Let's see when this one came out. This was in 1995 release, so, well, 96. It's casted in 95. It'd be a 96 release. Ferrari F40. This also has that cool feature of the opening back. But let's look at this. Prancing horse on the hood. Well, it's a little different. It's not as detailed. It's got a cool pearl in this paint though. Which makes it kind of like an off-white instead of like a really bright white. Kind of gives it an off-white pearl. I like that what do they call this, a bonnet? It's got the glass in it so you can see through it, but you can lift it up and scope out that motor. Very cool. The Ferrari F40. I like that. And we got another F40. It is red. Got the 40 on it. Let's see here. Does it have a date? Should have a date somewhere in here. 1991. So this would have come out in 92. There we go. It's got the, what do they call those? The super hots for the wheels. Let's get this guy open. Classic Ferrari red. Yellow number and yellow Ferrari on it. No prancing horse anywhere on this one. Looks like the headlights were part of the glass. Pop-up hood. That's not a hood. I'm sorry. It's the pop-up, the bonnet. That's nice. I like that. There we go. Two more to go, guys. We have the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, Hot Wheels City, 2013. So we're not that old. Not with this one. There it is. So prancing horse there on the side. You got it on the hood. Got some nice headlight detailing. No taillight details. Black interior. Kind of hard to see in there and see what that is. Nice. I like it. I like it. Now what makes Ferrari such a big deal when it comes to Hot Wheels, or well, when it just comes to Mattel in general, they stopped making them. And it doesn't look like they're ever gonna make them again, because Ferrari is asking too much money and Hot Wheels just refused to pay it to make them. So that's why it's a big deal opening up Ferraris, because we're never gonna see Mattel making these again, at least not for a very long time. Another company has the rights to make Ferraris, and I doubt that it's ever coming back to Mattel. So last but not least in the opening up of the Ferraris is the LaFerrari, which this car is nice. 2013. I think if I could just own a dream car Ferrari for, to drive, it would be this. It would be the LaFerrari. I don't think too many people would disagree with me. Look at that. So you got the prancing horse there in the front, good headlight details. Hard to tell about the taillights because it is the Ferrari red. Check out that interior. It's got an all glass top. There you go, the prancing horse is on the door here. Man, this is nice. The lines on this car is just, that is just classic supercar right there. Classic supercar. I think so many other companies that build supercars steal a lot of their design ideas from the LaFerrari. If you look at McLarens and if you look at, you know, the new Aston Martins and the new, I mean, they just all have this general look to it. And I really think a lot of supercars steal their design ideas from this car. Gorgeous. Love this car. All right, so those are my Ferraris that are gonna go back up into the display case. And we're gonna need to do a photo montage because this is what I have for us for this video. Hopefully I can get back to making more videos and making them more quickly. But I got a lot going on right now in my life. So I can't make any promises, but I'm gonna continue to try and put out good content. But with that being said, guys, I think we're gonna go right here for the photo montage. Really enjoy this car. So, photo montage, here we go.